Come here, come here.
Hey
come
man,
Here, come here.
hey man, wait up! Is that a Geo?
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Geo Stalker. It's Monday, May 19th, 2025, and this is another video for your edification and for mine. The reason why I make these videos is because one day I know I'm going to lose my mind and I'm going to forget how to work on these things, and I can always go back and look at some of the videos that I've made in the past, and hopefully that'll help refresh my memory. So I'm just going to roll the 91 Aqua Metallic out of the garage. It still needs paint. And I'm going to rattle can paint, and I wanted to show everybody exactly when I say rattle can paint, I don't mean, go to Napa and pick up, just any old brand of paint. What I do is I order from a company called Automotive Touch-Up. They are a company based out of New Orleans, and this is the actual Paint 2 code. So this is, I forget the code number. Yeah, there it is. So base coat 43U. So this is aqua metallic paint. And then I also have a ton of clear. So they also sell the clear coat, and I'm not a professional at this at all. I just want these Metros to look decent, okay? They don't have to look pristine, just decent. 10 feet away, but this car, it looks pretty good as it is, but I think it may have been wrecked in the past down the side. Maybe they put a different door on or something. There's some areas where they tried to get the paint to match, and it just wasn't matching. So I'm going to do some sanding, some painting. There's a few dents, small dents that I just need to fill in and take care of. But today I'm just going to push it out of the way. I'm going to paint it later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to push it out of the way, get it out into the driveway, and move the blue 91, which I was able to confirm title and VIN match to 91. Thought it was a 90 for a long time, but going to get this in the garage. No dents, no rust at all in this thing, just filthy on the inside, and I'm going to start cleaning it out. So more in a second. Okay, let's first start with a walk around of the car. Obviously it's kind of dirty. It's been sitting outside at Johnny Mullet's for a while after he finished working on the heater core and some other items with it. But the car is straight, no major dents, no major damage, and it's got some good things about it, and it's got some bad things about it. So the good things are these doors came off of Snowfish's 1991 XFI Ice Blue Sport project that he had. And man, he really customized these side doors with some nice side carpet. So the doors are in really good shape. When I painted the car, I actually took everything off and painted the inside as well, the inside trim as well. So those are in good shape, as are the seats on the other side. I'll obviously need to reattach and fix the hood release, gut the interior again. I put a sunroof in, but unfortunately it leaks. I tried to put some RTV around to kind of stem the flow of the water. That didn't work. It does not have a headliner right now, although I do have a perfect spare headliner that I will install in this. I had originally taken carpet out. It had blue carpet. That blue carpet is actually up in my garage on the top shelf, so I'm going to have to go and grab that and bring that back out. Going to take out all the back trim, which is gray, and replace it with all of the original trim that came out of it, which is blue. It's got a really good rear strut brace that I kind of like. It's got a lot of parts, so today I'm just going to take stuff out, get it clean, take a wet rag to it, and more in a bit. damage that can happen to your car if you just let it sit for too long. I had this car perfectly cleaned. I mean, I stripped out the original interior and Lysol, disinfected, alcohol, everything, man, and let it sit for a year. The mice got in. I mean, this was fresh under padding too, man. Look at the urine. The car stinks. It reeks again. The carpet's dirty again because it kind of soaked in from the bottom up. Nasty. But the interior, the floor, has no rust, no holes, no nothing. Just got to go through again and clean it all out. Johnny took care of all the mice turds and stuff that were in the dash when he took it off to replace the heater core, but you know, got the back seats out, and that was pretty easy. And then in the back here, this is what I was telling you about this support bar between the two, what is it, struts in the front, shocks in the back, or do I have that backwards? Anyway, it mounts between the two pillars there and gives it a little bit more rigidity in the back. Let's see what it looks like down here, man. Probably got a dead mouse colony down here, who knows. Let's see. Huh? Clean down there. Good. All right, and the seats are in really good shape. I just put seat covers on it because they were gray and I wanted a little bit darker look, but now that I got that all out, all of the blue stuff that I removed, reupholstered after I washed them, they're going back in. These are spotless, they're clean. And that carpet up there is the original blue carpet from this car. I'll probably just go get some more of the carpet foam padding and use those old ones to create a template and cut fresh, put them in, kind of not glue them down, but kind of spray adhesive them down, and go for there. All right, more in a minute. Okay, this is the original blue carpet from this 1991, and it's very clean, but I might take it to the car wash and power wash it again, just because there's some, I'm not gonna call them stains, but it looks like there's some removable dirt. It sat up in my garage for a year, so it's gonna have some mustiness or whatever. So, but I also need to remove all of this stuff on the back, because what I'll do is I'll buy some more of that. You can just go to any Home Depot or Carpet Outlet or whatever and get some of that. It's pretty cheap, and just form it and fit it and adhesive it down in there, and there you go. It's pretty simple. Back in a bit. A separate project that I'm going to have to pay attention to is I'm going to remove these rear hatch cover mounts. And some of the older Swifts, they actually had speakers all the way in the back there. 10 millimeter bolts, 3 of them hold each one in. This one's in perfect shape, but this one is shattered. It was shattered when I put it in. I kind of did a basic little hold job underneath. I don't know what I used, tape or something, but that'll come out, and I'll probably put JB Weld or something in it, sand it down, hit JB Weld on the underside of it, and I think that'll fix right up. But that'll be another project coming soon. Sounds good at startup, sounds good at idle. RPMs will drop here in a bit. I think I might have a bit of a leak. Some drops coming from maybe the top or bottom of the radiator hose, or maybe the radiator itself. So if I fix the camera right there, it should maybe start dripping. I don't know. We'll see. Easy fix if that's the case. But Johnny replaced the heater core, which comes out through there. That was all busted up, and it was just all dripping all over the place. So it's one of the things he did. More in a bit. Yeah, it's dripping out the bottom of the radiator. It looks like it's above the hose toward the bottom of the radiator, so I can't tell. I mean, at first glance, it looks like maybe the seal right there, the little twist seal's compromised, but it's not. So I'll take a look and see if I can pinpoint it at the top of the hose, and it's running down to there. Either way, I mean, I can put a new hose on there, that's not a problem. Or I can I got a new radiator. So if I need a new radiator, I'll put that in there. More to bit. Well, it appears I've got a leak in the radiator itself, and it's pooling in that side over there. Drip, drip, drip. I've had it idling here for a few moments. Pretty consistent drip. So I'm probably going to replace the radiator itself. If it looks like it, yeah, it looks like it's got a moisture streak all the way down there, and it's pooling. So yeah. All right, let's see what I've got in my stash. When I purchased Snowfish's collection, I drove from Central Ohio all the way to northern Minnesota, and I was able to get a number of good parts from him. And I've accumulated parts over the years too, like these honeycomb taillights and things of that sort. Center caps, geo center caps, all of which I don't need. I might be selling here in a bit. So I do have, looks like 3 complete radiators. 1 brand new in a box. I think these are fairly new. I just have to make sure they're the right size. So let me take these all out and see which one I might go with. Okay, I'm in the process of removing the radiator. I'm going to replace it with the black one there. That came in the box. I think it's even new. I think it's new or gently used. I don't see any breaks or anything in the fins and the blades. So that's what I'm doing is I took out the battery housing, the base for that, and I'm just taking the fan off first. I know I can take it all out at once, but I'm going to take the fan off first, drained it out the bottom. Still got some disconnect to do of that bottom hose there. Could possibly be that that hose has a leak to it. That was a hose that was a transplant from Snowfish's XFI onto this car, so could be there was a crack at the bottom of that, but I'm thinking more it's a radiator, but we'll see. Just did a quick little wipe down with some microfiber towels. Sitting in the shade right now, but blue's starting to pop again. And this was a rattle can paint job. This is just kind of an undercoating of the actual paint job that'll be done on the car. Now on the inside of the car, got it all stripped out, and I washed and this is pretty clean in and of itself, but I'm going to disinfect it anyway. Do that tomorrow. But I took the blue carpet to the car wash, power washed it again for the second time, just letting it dry in the sun, and get it installed tomorrow. More to come. Well, it's the next morning. I have just fired up the car to see if there's any leaks coming from the radiator. It's idling a little high, and it always does that for the first few moments, and then it drops down in RPMs. But burped the system yesterday, got the air bubbles out, topped it off. That doesn't mean there's no air in the system, but the fan kicks on when it's up to temperature, and yeah, things running like a champ. This is an XFI engine, XFI transmission. So even though the body is just a stock 91 Geo Metro, it's officially now, I guess, an XFI. So we'll see how it drives long term, especially since I have the 13-inch rims and tires on it instead of 12. So there we go, RPM starting to drop. I don't have a tachometer in this one as I do in my 91 Aqua. So I might put one in, I've got an extra. But for now, we'll just move on to other projects. So my project for today is to take this blue carpet, install it inside. I do not have it cleaned out yet, so I'm gonna take some like spray cleaner, disinfect it and everything, and go through it with these kind of rags here and just wipe it all down. And it's got gray kind of siding and stuff. All the plastic is gray because I wanted it to match the doors. Even though the dash is a little darker grayish blue because that's what it came with. I think I'll go ahead and leave the gray because that's in good shape. The blue's a little chewed up. All this stuff I'll just store. But once I get the seats in and everything, the carpet, this thing will start to look pretty nice. I did take the surround plastic. Since this doesn't have a stereo right now, I took the surround plastic and actually put it in my 91, which needed one. So, and that actually looks pretty good. So let me go ahead and go out in my Aqua. I'm trying to make this my comfort car. This is not necessarily to stock because it has seats from a 97 in it. Very comfortable. But I put the surround sound piece there. That is unobtainium. That is hard to get. So brittle. Actually, I also put this little drink thing down in there. Needed that. So this car I'll drive more for comfort. I'm trying to keep the miles off of that as much as I can. This car I'll drive just for testing mileage. What we got flashing here? Hatch. RPMs have dropped. Oh, my true green guy is showing up. Time to shut it down and take care of that, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, I got that foam under padding cut out, which means this crap gets thrown away. It's got mouse piss in it, and whatever I've got extra will just go up in the ceiling when I put the new header up there. So time to get this installed. Back in a bit. Okay, we got the padding in, and this is just regular old carpet padding you can buy by the roll, 6 foot by 8 foot. And now that that's kind of tacked down a little bit with a little spray adhesive, time to get the carpet back in and get it battened down, and we'll see how it fits and get the seats in. More in a minute. Pretty simple process to get the carpet in. Pretty clean. I am missing I guess I call it a plastic tension strip or something, just like this one here. That kind of snaps into there. I might be able to borrow one from the other carpet. I threw it up there, so maybe staple it or zip tie it on or do something, but we'll see. Because if it's sagging there, you tend to notice it slips out from underneath the side trim piece. So I'll maybe take care of that, but I think right now I'm just going to put the back seats in as the next stop in this project, and then worry about that later before I get the front seats in. Okay, I spent the day today. It's a nice, wet, cool, rainy day, probably about 60 degrees in central Ohio area, whereas yesterday it was about 78 and partly cloudy and nice. So couldn't really roll it outside. I've got the Aqua one outside, but today I just spent time doing the carpet, doing the foam padding underneath the carpet, and getting the seats in. So here we go. Thank you, member Stephen Wilt, for getting me the seat covers. I was able to remove the old ones, clean them, get the blue carpet down. Kind of a mismatch, I should say, on the side trim between gray and the blue. I only had one blue, so I went with gray. Can't really tell. Back seats are in, looking good. Carpet's clean, looking good. And I've got some parts in the hatch area back here, but it's pretty clean back here too. These are things I gotta wait to put in until I get the headliner in. I don't want to put those in yet. So this is what I spent today doing, and then I'm just gonna have to take a break for a bit and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. Now I also took the sunroof out. The sunroof was leaking, and I've got a crazy idea. I'm not going to tell you what the idea is right now, but I will update you as soon as I hear from some people about some possibilities. But I got a crazy idea about this sunroof thing. So anyway, this is it for today. I got accomplished what I wanted to get accomplished. So nice door panels. These were made by Snowfish, and the doors actually came right off of Snowfish's car, and I repainted them. And the dash is cracked, so I got a dash mat. Do not have a tachometer on the dash. Oh, let's fire the car up. Why not? While we're at it here. A few little small quirky things I've got to do, but of course it rattles without this sunroof in at startup. Thing has a straight pipe on it. No catalytic converter. But for an XFI engine, this baby purrs. All right, this is GeoStalker checking out. I'll catch you all later with my next project.
Come here, come here.
Hey
come
man,
Here, come here.
hey man, wait up. Is that a Geo?
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here.